Well folks, today I'm going to do another trial. This one here is going to be done maybe on a weekly basis, so we're going to give you updates as opposed to the other ones that we're filming and compiling all the footage from start to end before releasing it. So today's trial is using basically two grow bags or grow pots that we have. I'm going to plant two big Moluccas because I've got 140 of them or something like that. Stay tuned because I might be selling some because I don't think I'm going to get them all in the ground in time. I know it's very late, but anyway, back to the topic here. So I've got two grow pots. I'm going to grow two big Moluccas, both been grown identically. You know, one's growing a little bit faster than the other, whatever. Ignore that, that's just silver beet sprouting up. In this one here, I filled it up with a potty mix that I just picked randomly out of the lot. It was about 14 bucks, just over 14 bucks from our local garden supplies hardware store. That's right, so I've popped in there, grabbed one of these, and for the life of me, I don't want to start. I'm not here to bag any particular brand. I'm not doing that. That's why I've already poured it in this pot here. I didn't want to show you the label. Slow release fertilizer, there's wetting agents, and it's been amplified with additional stuff in here too, folks. I don't know for the life of me what it is. It just looks like, I don't know, bark, yes, just bits and pieces of fill that's been screeded, and it's all the fines and coarse stuff mixed together, but it's really, it doesn't do any, I mean, you want some bonding, seriously, a little bit of bonding. I mean, it'll decay down as long as it can activate. The only problem is, how's this going to activate when there's no life in it to start with? So this is a premium potty mix, and that's what the label says on it, folks. And you know, at the end of the day, it's meant to be for pots, so it needs to be able to drain really well. And that's what they do. They put a lot of sort of coarse bits in here, and a lot of them do recycle a lot of material. You know, it's all good and proper on the surface when we say recycling. You know, it's repurposing, recycling, but you've got to recycle it properly and not just crap. You know, and just chip it down to something small and say it's fine to add into it. And certainly not these yellow little balls. These are little, these antibiotic bombs. As soon as they release, they just start to kill the life around it. Yeah, they feed your plant. That's what they call it. Hey, come over here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. All right. So what I've got in here is planting mix and cocoa. All right, this is what we're preparing, and I'm giving you a little bit of a sneak preview on our potty mix that we're working on. Haven't finalised it. This is me just doing it by hand. That's cow shit. That's a big piece of cow shit there. Oh, wow, smells good. Anyway, so what I want to be able to do is bond it like that, but it just breaks away as well. And there's another bit of cow shit. No, that's compost. So we've got compost in there. So this hasn't been screeded, folks. I just got this myself and pulled it together. And you can see I'm getting all this nice little texture, and it holds its shape a lot better than the other stuff. But it's going to be easy to drain because it's got all that fibrous cocoa in there as well. So that's what we're putting in this pot here. So I'm going to go and fill this one up. So as you saw, the other premium potty mix, and you've got to take my word on it, that's what it says on the label, has got slow release fertilizer and wetting agents. Whereas this one here, well, our planting mix, cocoa, compost, cow manure, worm casting, superfood, black grit, charcoal, rice hulls. Anything else? I can't remember anything else. Yeah, I mean, the superfood, black grit, yeah, said it all, pretty much. But I've also put an extra bag of cocoa in here, so I've diluted down the concentration levels of the organic matter, meaning, yeah, so the superfood's half as much in there because we've got twice as much medium mixed in. So this is our potty mix, proposed potty mix. All right, some cow, seriously, it's almost like a chocolate brownie. I'm fighting myself from eating it because it does actually, it does smell. Forget it, cut. All right, well, I'm going to plant this one in here first. Oh, look at this root system, eh? How healthy is that? That's only about 3 weeks old, folks. You'd be lucky if it's 4 weeks since I repotted them. Now, planting it in here, I'm not teasing it at all. It should grow, you know. I mean, it's designed to grow, and I'm sure it will grow. But really, at the end of the day, if you're going to grow in something like this with all those antibiotics, that's what I call them, why bother? Might as well just buy your fruit and veggies from the supermarket. So if you're going to do some homegrown, go back to basics, you know. And I'm not referring to our products. Go back to basics. Think about it. Real make your own compost, make your own liquid fertiliser, prepare your soil properly, add some straw into it, things like that, basic stuff, leaf matter that comes from your trees and your plants, you can make your own. I mean, at the end of the day, not everybody can, I get that, which is why there's companies like us that make the good products, the real good products, and there are plenty out there like us. We keep it true to our word. We want to be, looking after the environment, our soils, our health, our soil's health, our gut health, because if you haven't got your health, everything else is a waste of time. Oh, look, they're feasting. No, you can't come in here now. You got to start on your own. I'm not putting there in the other one. See, look, this one's a little bit dry at the bottom. Needs another water, but still a good root system. That one's a better plant that I put there in the other soil. All right, so these are going in together, the same spot, just like that. I'll have to top them up. I've kept some extra soil of that bag, and I've got extra of mine stuff to top it up. But before we top it up, put a tomato frame around each one here, folks, so we can train them properly. Now, I've mulched them both here, folks, with bean straw, but the bean straw hasn't been activated. Just straight out mulch. And the last thing we're going to do now is just give it a good water. So, folks, stay tuned week by week. We'll give you some updates on how these tomatoes are going. And really, I just felt like doing a little trial. This is not a real proper, regulated trial, folks. That's my little independent one that I'm doing for myself. Grabbed a bag of potting mix and instantly I hate it. I just hate it. I don't know. They're getting worse and worse out there. I mean, the love's gone out of it all. Anyway, check out our website, vasilisgarden.com, before I get in trouble. From me, Vasili Maresi.